Welcome back to our Bill of Rights series. Today we're breaking down the Fifth Amendment, an amendment so important that we still quote it today. I plead the Fifth. Ratified in 1791, this amendment puts massive limits on government power over your life, your freedom, and your property. Why the Fifth Amendment exists. Throughout history, governments abuse their justice system to force confessions, punish political opponents, retry people over and over, take property without compensation, ignore fair legal procedures. The founders saw this firsthand and created the Fifth Amendment to guarantee that no American could be crushed by the justice system. The 5 pillars of the Fifth Amendment. 1. Grand jury protection. Before you can be charged with a serious federal crime, a group of ordinary citizens must review the evidence. For example, if the government wants to charge someone with murder, a grand jury must first agree there's enough evidence to move forward. This prevents political or unfair prosecutions. 2. No double jeopardy. You cannot be tried twice for the same offense once you're acquitted. For example, if a jury finds you not guilty, the government cannot say, let's try that again until we get the result we want. This stops harassment and abuse. 3. Right against self-incrimination. You cannot be forced to testify against yourself. This is why police say you have the right to remain silent. For example, if answering a question could make you look guilty, you can refuse in court, during police questioning, anywhere. 4. Due process of law. The government must follow fair legal procedures before taking your life, liberty, or property. For example, they can't throw you in jail without a fair trial. They can't seize your assets without a legal process. They can't punish you without proving guilt. Due process is your shield from government shortcuts. 5. The takings clause. If the government takes your property for public use, they must pay you fairly. For example, if they need part of your land to build a road, they can take it, but they must compensate you with just payment. No free land grabs. Why the Fifth Amendment still matters. The Fifth Amendment protects Americans in criminal trials, police interrogations, government seizure cases, property disputes, everyday interactions with law enforcement, civil asset forfeiture. It ensures that the justice system serves the people, not the other way around. The Fifth Amendment stands as a reminder that in America, your freedom isn't optional. Your rights aren't negotiable, and the government must always play by the rules. It protects your silence, your liberty, your property, and your fairness in court. Here is the Fifth Amendment word for word. No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia, when the actual service in time of war or public danger, nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation. Stay tuned for the Sixth Amendment.